Hello, welcome to the Full Frame with Mark and Ben. I'm Mark, this is Ben, and this is the Full Frame with Mark and Ben. This week we're talking about when film photography goes wrong. So Ben, should we just skip what we were going to say and just go straight into the main video?
Oh, okay, sure.
Here we go.
I remember it like it was yesterday. It was the British and International Franchise Exhibition at Olympia, London.
Hello.
Line's not very nice. Hang on, shall I?
Mark came up with the idea to do a photography scavenger hunt.
Hello, welcome to the Full Frame with Mark and Ben. I'm Mark, this is Ben. But while we're working here, we're going to do what we like to call a scavenger hunt.
Did you want to say that at the same time? Right, so do the line again.
We're going to do something that we like to call a scavenger hunt.
Where we would go around and get various subjects, and including a celebrity.
We had a list of different types of photos we needed to get, so different types of portraits. So for example, we needed to get a celebrity, we needed to get someone whose name begins with S, which was very important. People holding props, people wearing costumes, someone who travelled far for that event. You're from South Africa? And yeah, it was a big list. I'm doing like a photography scavenger hunt, and I need to get a photo of someone wearing a hat. Can I take your picture? Just on this. Is that alright?
Yeah.
Thank you. Make sure. I need to find someone with a moustache, and you have a fine moustache.
Thank you.
Can I take a picture?
Of course you can.
Thank you.
Well, I love film photography because it forces you to shoot in a different way. It just makes you a better photographer, more disciplined. Being forced to wait to see the shots is, I don't know, kind of liberating. We weren't really expecting celebrities to be there. Mark managed to capture Levi Roots.
Put some music in my food for me and give me some reggae sauce. Hot reggae sauce. Give me some reggae sauce. Hot reggae sauce. It's so nice, I had to name it twice.
And I managed to get a photo of Max Fosh, fellow YouTuber.
The police have turned up.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Should I go this way?
A lot of the people I knew, yeah, it felt pretty natural, like going around and getting the photos.
I was really excited to make the video, first and foremost. I felt like we put a lot of effort into it, and I don't like talking to people, so going up and talking to them and asking them for a photograph was a huge effort. I'm glad you've got like a box of costumes.
Oh look, we have 4 different costumes required for Magical Mouse. Yeah, very well, very well.
Has Ben been to see you yet?
No.
Can I take a picture?
Yeah.
I've got to take a picture of someone from Tesla.
Please, me.
Yeah, I did really enjoy it. I thought it was a really good idea. I would love to do it again.
How'd it go?
Good, actually. I really enjoyed it.
It was good. It was a good way, like you said as well, it will be good to do that just generally if you want to take a photo of someone said, I'm doing a scavenger hunt.
I was really looking forward to seeing the finished video. Not only the finished video, but I was just looking forward to seeing my photos. I knew there was some good stuff on there, but that never happened.
Like, I never thought something like this could happen.
I'd say the downsides to film photography is having to wait to see the shots. And I guess also that anything can happen. Well, I remember it like it was yesterday when I received that email from Will at Analog Wonderland saying that there had been a complication with their developer and it had caused my film to come out blank, basically. I would never get to see that picture of Max Foch.
I didn't really get what had happened, so I had to ask 3 or 4 times, and he slowly explained to me what had happened. And then I started piecing together the pieces and realised we weren't going to have a video for this week, and anything that we do to replace that video would be a fucking waste of time.
I don't usually send my film to Analog Wonderland. I had only sent it to them because they're one of the few places that do 120 ECN2, which I shot alongside this roll of black and white. And I just thought, rather than sending the black and white to my usual developer, I would just send them both to Analog Wonderland. Hi Ben, we're writing to inform you about a fault we have discovered in our black and white film processor this morning, which has led to the misdevelopment of 6 rolls of film.
Unfortunately, your roll of Kodak Tri-X was among them. We are truly sorry that your roll has been ruined by this defect. We will be keeping an extra eye on the processing so this does not happen again.
I didn't really care about Ben or his photos. I just wanted to get a video out. That's the main thing I'm worried about.
We will be refunding the processing for these films and will be providing you with free rolls with your negatives along with free developing of the rolls. Please let us know if you have any questions. Best wishes, Will.
So Ben, if I could talk to you seriously after that, what were your impressions of what that video might have been?
Well, we kind of said it, didn't we? I think we were both excited to do that, like put that video together.
Yeah.
And it was fun shooting it. So yeah, it's just a shame I didn't get to see I
just think this could have been
Yeah,
one of our best videos. Probably one of my favourites.
Yeah. Especially looking at your photos and remembering like the ones that I got, like the shot of someone wearing red. That was like, I think I got like a 4-in-1. So it was like a group of 3 people, someone with the name starting with S, people wearing red, people wearing the same. It was like I got so many in one shot, and that would have been quite a satisfying one to see. But
and I remember you said afterwards that this would be a really good way to just do street photography. Is like, oh, I'm doing a scavenger hunt. Can I get your photo?
Yeah.
And I need someone with a moustache or like a hat, or
it's a good way to get in. It's a good way to get in on like a street shot. Although like it removes the candidness, so you know if you want candid, it doesn't work for that as well. But yeah, like we should totally do one on the street. I think.
Okay.
Definitely.
That would be I think I'll be more nervous about that than in a controlled environment.
Yeah, definitely.
A lot of people know us.
But people just say no. Like no one's going to be like,
yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You know.
So we will do this again.
Yeah.
So we've got another show coming up in April, so next month, about a month's time.
But we kind of wanted to make something out of nothing.
Yeah.
So this is the video for that.
Yeah, we're salvaging this video by making an over-the-top Netflix documentary
of a very traumatic event.
Yeah, probably the most traumatic event of your life, I'd say.
No, but the most traumatic event of my film photography, like journey.
Of our YouTube channel.
Because it's the first time I've had a roll of film not come back from the developers.
So it is worthwhile saying like this is one of the risks of film photography, that sometimes this kind of thing will happen, or like you'll accidentally open the back of your camera and expose the whole roll. Stuff
stuff like that happens. But I mean that's like user error. Like, you know, don't get me wrong, this was the developer's fault.
Yeah.
But like anything can happen. Yeah. The developers, you know. And
they're taking steps to make sure it doesn't happen again.
Yeah.
So
it's just a shame I had to be the role where they found out. They found that out, you know.
But
and there were other people that lost their roles as well, by the sound of it. So it's, you know.
Overall, what would have been your favourite photo from this shoot?
Well, actually, I would like to say there was maybe like 4 shots from the night.
Yeah.
Where from the last video where we went to London, I had to finish that roll at the Barbican, and there were a couple night black and white shots which is rare. I don't shoot black and white at night very often.
Yeah.
And I was really looking forward to them. So a bit gutted about them, actually. Hard to remember exactly what I got. But I think there would have been a couple from the Barbican that were nice. But from the scavenger hunt, obviously Max Foch would have been really cool, like, portrait to have.
That was a cool moment to meet him. Because firstly it was just like, well, what's Max Foch doing here?
Yeah.
And then we got chatting to him, and he's a really nice guy.
Yeah, yeah.
And you got his photo, but it didn't come out. So gutting. So Max, if you're watching, Ben would like to take your photo again.
It is such a terrible coincidence because, like, the anticipation for that role was quite high. And I've genuinely had roles where, you know, if it didn't come back from the developers, I would just be like, oh, that's fine.
Yeah, but this one, it felt like it mattered quite a bit.
It really did, yeah. I did think sending back my blank negatives was a bit of a, like, kind of rubbing salt in the wound. They just sent me back 4 strips of plastic film.
Could have been anything.
Nothing on it. So I kind of, like, didn't...
Just protocol, mate.
I just didn't... Yeah. I didn't really want that, if I'm honest.
Oh man, yeah, that's quite a good point. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, comment if you're able, and we'll see you next time for more sexy and exciting adventures. Not on film next week, we're going digital next week. Exciting. Cool.